My friends, I welcome you, and I would like to discuss Tesla with you tonight. My thoughts on Tesla are the following. I might be biased because I am a hodler, a long-term holder in Tesla, so be very diligent with what I'm saying, but I think that after the 4Q numbers which are not very significant in terms of what's going to happen in the first, second, third and fourth quarter of 23, there are some risks that I see in the new year in terms of margins, in terms of growth. So Musk said that there would be 1.8 million vehicles produced, maybe 2 million vehicles produced. If it's 1.8, it's about 35% of growth in comparison to 2022, which is not a lot. If you take into account the margins, the net margins, which will probably fall from 15% in the 2022 fourth quarter, and I believe that the PE, the margins, if we can have a 10% margin, we will be pretty good, actually. It's going to be, but if we have less, and if our inventory is gonna go up, and we will be once again obliged to put the prices down, that will hit margins even more, and then we can end up at a 5-ish% margins. And in that case, and if the markets are very, very, very bad, I think that we can fall to actually $80 to $60 levels easily. And that is exactly why I sold some of my position, about 8% of my portfolio at 174, 75-ish levels, to see basically if the prices will go up. Then I will cash out a little bit more, because I have my position to which I want to stick, and I don't want this position to be more. And if prices will fall, my holdings, absolute number of holdings, will fall as well, and then I can buy even more than I held before. So basically the strategy is to have this, trade on volatility, because I believe that the market will be volatile in general, and very volatile in particular when it comes to Tesla. So in terms of PE, I would say that depending on the demand issues and the recession, if there is one, if it's going to be a soft one or a hard one, I believe that PE for Tesla in 2023, 2024 can go down to approximately 20, and can go up approximately to, I would say that if everything is just beautiful, probably to 50. So at 10% margins, we would have a and a 35% growth, we can have approximately 10 to 11 billion, let's say 10 billion of net profits. So basically we're having a growth in sales, but we're having the margins which are going down because of the price cut. And in that case, I believe that in 2023, if we have the net as we had in 2022, that's going to do very good actually. So let's take 10 or 12 billion. For the sake of example, let's take 10 billion of net profit. 10 billion we multiply by PE of 20. That's the worst case scenario. We have a 200 billion market cap, 200 million market cap. So that's 200 before split divided by 3. That's approximately $65-ish is our worst case scenario. And if everything goes up, you know, we have the FOMO, we have everything, you know, sun is shining and birds are singing, and we have for example, a net of 15 billion with P of, let's say, 50 by 10, that's 500 billion, and by 15 that's 75 billion, 750 billion market cap, and 750, that's 250 approximately. So basically that's our levels, from 65-ish to 250-ish is what I see for Tesla levels in 2023. Another thing I didn't like is that if you take the quarter-on-quarter growth that Tesla will have from Q1 to Q4 of 2023, if you take 1.8 million and divide it by 4, that makes approximately 225,000 vehicles per quarter. And that's exactly what we had for the fourth quarter. So I think that in first quarter we will have less than 225. Am I missing something? 225, 225, no, that was the 1.8 divided by 4. So 2 million divided by 4, that's half a mil, and 1.8, that's 50. Okay, I'm sorry. So the numbers are not half a mil, but 450. We had in the fourth quarter 450 cars produced. Usually they deliver less cars, like 5 to 7%. So let's take the cars that they're producing, okay, not delivering, for the sake of the example. And we will have 450,000 cars, or we had 450,000 cars produced in the fourth quarter of 2023. In 2021, I think that we will have approximately 400,000 vehicles, so less, approximately 20% less, with a margin which will be less than in the fourth quarter. And in fourth quarter it was 15%. In first quarter it probably will be 10%. So guys, I think that in first quarter we can have a real opportunity, a real buying opportunity, because sales will go down because of two things. Number one, the produced cars, based on what Alan said, of 1.8 vehicles, I think that we will go down in the first quarter. And I think that for sure the margins will go down as well, because of the huge price cut of approximately 50% price cut. So I think that first quarter will be one of the worst ones in the 2023, which will be approximately 400,000 vehicles. Second quarter probably will be like fourth quarter of 2022, 450 cars. The next one will be 5, so half a mil, and the fourth quarter will be 550 mil. So that's my prediction. So basically what I'm saying is that we, if you have have not bought yet Tesla, I believe that you will have a huge opportunity to buy. If you want to add to your portfolio, you can add approximate in the first quarter. So I think that in March we will have this this opportunity. Okay guys, so yeah, I'm going for an 11 minutes. I think that it's enough for tonight. Anyways, my you heard basically my main ideas, and you know, comment, like if you like the video, and if you think I missed something, you can add your comments below. See you, my friends.